What's going on, everyone? Timothy, A Time and Refinement. We are in a new year. And I wanted to delve in today a little bit about when I started. When I started this, nothing super crazy. Still very small channel. However, what I will say is, even though I've missed some episodes, I've missed some things, I've stuck with it. And here I am. I'm in a different spot. I finally set up my room right now. We're gonna get a projector here soon. We're gonna clean everything up. We're gonna get some nice lighting. But for now, I just wanted to set the microphone and the table up and just get rocking and rolling. I finally broke down and got a nice microphone. It's a Shure MV7. Just looks a lot better. It looks a lot better than what we had before. Although the one I had was not terrible at all, but this one will really just take it up to the next level, which is really great. So I believe I started this in February, late January, February of last year, and I just wanted to talk about what was on my mind, some current events, some things that bothered me, some things that I might have been able to share with you guys, with people that watch, and hopefully just give a good, genuine, honest perspective on, some topics that I wanted to talk about. Obviously, the hardest part is starting. There's people that, myself included, that do not want to start something unless everything is exactly perfect, exactly lined up, exactly how it needs to be. And I wish I could have gotten there, but I didn't. And it's just, again, the hardest part is starting. It's just consistency. It's what it is. I was talking to some friends last night. Consistency is key. We can't be consistent as a culture and as an individual anymore because we're just so pulled in so many different directions with so many things all the time. No wonder we all have ADHD, right? Our phones, our screen time, technology, it rewires our brain in that sense. And sometimes I even have a hard time sitting in conversation with someone and locking eyes and having a heart-to-heart, one-on-one conversation. And I didn't realize that up until maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, So kind of back to starting this whole channel. There's more subscribers than videos, which is really cool. And I'm so excited to keep growing, to keep putting these out. And even if I don't make tons and tons of money, the idea is to monetize a little bit to where I can make a little bit of money. But ultimately, the goal is to sit down and just talk about my feelings, give some advice, give some tips and tricks, some things that I've learned, and again, some opinions that I might differ from other people. So that's the main goal. I think the reason I started this too is because of Chris Williamson. Chris Williamson is Modern Wisdom. I believe he is 6th or 7th on the list right now as far as most listened to podcast, at least on Spotify. I don't know if things are different on Apple or whatever, but I went back to his episode 1. When he first started, he had one microphone and two fold-up tables, and he was on one side, the other guy was on the other side. He has laptop open. He was doing his thing. I'm not sure I'm sure he had some things on his laptop, but he was recording from probably a phone. But I respect the hell out of the guy. I really respect him. I mean, he's on podcast. It was over 1,000, I'm pretty sure. And it's easy to look at him from my perspective and go, man, he's got this equipment and he's just got these great camera angles. He's got these amazing guests that come on. He's just such a great speaker. He knows how to talk. He knows how to ask questions. And it's just so touching to me because he's a role model for me. Like, I love listening to him because it's so interesting all the time. Everyone he has on, different perspectives. He'll have Christians on, he'll have atheists on, he'll have liberals on, he'll have conservatives on, he'll have everybody on. And it's awesome to see that, because there's some people that will not bring someone on if they disagree with them, because they don't feel that it's an echo chamber. And I just respect the heck out of him. Joe Rogan too. I mean, Joe Rogan is obviously, the biggest in the business, but Chris I really respect, because he didn't believe he was going to make it. He sat down and just started doing it. And he's rocking and rolling. I mean, he's got products now. He's got drinks, and he's got sponsorships like out the wazoo, which is just so awesome. But anyway, not to go off too far off on a tangent, but I do want to have some people on actually in the next couple months. Maybe just some friends or family, just to come on and just talk. But ultimately, the idea is to grow this year. The idea is to grow this channel, my TikTok as well. The other idea is to grow my brother's business as well. It'll be 4 years in May, so we're doing really, really well with that. But I'm so excited for the growth and the new chapter that we're gonna start. We're gonna open up. But stay tuned for some guests to come on, because I do want to do quite a few more podcast episodes. I really like that format. It's going to be a little bit cleaner in here, especially when we get the wall cleaned up. We'll have a little bit better camera angle and, just clean some stuff up. But I'm so excited. It's going to be great. And it's something I enjoy doing, honestly. It's hard to sit down and make a video sometimes to be consistent, but my goal is to stay consistent this year more than I did last year. And again, to just make it happen, because I enjoy doing this. There's not a lot of editing involved. I just hit the record button and press the stop button. There's no cutting. There's no color grading. There's no really a whole lot of editing. So at least for right now, things are going to be pretty raw, pretty uncut, which I'm okay with, as long as it's not all over the place. But yeah, I mean, that's the goal. That's what I want to do. That's what time and refinement is about. Obviously, refining yourself, but continually looking for truth and being okay with changing your perspectives or your beliefs and your opinions, because ultimately we're always learning. We're always looking for someone to change our mind if we're intelligent enough, I think. But what a beautiful thing. What a beautiful thing to be able to sit down and share with the world. And it's a blessing and a curse, right? Because the internet's forever, as we know. So we have to be careful with that. But anyway, I'm going to keep this one a little bit shorter today, but I just want to kind of tune in, let you guys know what's going on. Again, with the growth of the channel, really looking forward to it. And we'll definitely hit some heavy topics for sure in the next couple of months. I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to seeing other people's perspectives. People I've known for quite a while, but not necessarily delved into anything deep regarding maybe theology or their beliefs or what they actually think of the world. So it'll be really interesting. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up. I love you guys. I appreciate you. This is going to be the the setup for right now until we clean everything up. But we gotta start somewhere. I couldn't do the different environments all the time. There's just too much sound, and I needed everything more quiet. I need everything just kind of locked down. So anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate you. Looking forward to the next episode. I really am. I really looking forward to it. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Those that subscribe, those that like, as cringe it is, but I love you guys. You're worthy. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you where you are. You're exactly where you need to be. And keep up the good work. Encourage one another. And get rocking and rolling. Cheers, guys.